Alright guys, welcome. What I'm going to do is show you guys how to tame a Therizinosaur. I think I'm saying that right. So I found this colored one. I still have the summer bash on my server. And I'm going to use a wyvern to do this. This is a electric wyvern. Doesn't matter which one. You can just grab these guys with it. Several ways to get them, but basically the easiest thing to do is a trap one. Now I have a taming raft that I build that I can drive up to one and walk it on the raft. You can also build a taming trap with ramps, make them follow you, chase you into their thing. You use like doorways to get out. I can show you guys how to do that, but this is basically the same thing that I have here, except for you would have ramps on it and a lot smaller than this. You don't need one this big. This is my trap I use to drop things in. So I'm going to use a long neck rifle with shocking tranquilizer darts, and I'm just going to knock this thing out. This is one of the longest tames in the game, just so you guys know. It's up there in the top as far as taking forever, in my brain, at least in my mind, what I think about it. And the reason I say that is it takes a long time and a lot of narcotics, so the torpor goes down very, very quickly on these. Now when they reworked the kibble system, this one takes exceptional kibble, which is the yellow ones, not the blue ones, which is extraordinary. I think it should be up there with the extraordinary ones as far as how slow it is, because they have the Thylacola and the Megalena in there, and Giga, but those are slow too. This one's probably the worst for me when it comes to narcotics. This one, the Megalena and the Thylacola. So as you can see, when I tranked it, knocked it out, I'm throwing kibble in it, and I forgot what kibble it was, so I threw the wrong kibble in it. So it's not that cyan one, that's the extraordinary one. It is the exceptional one, the yellow one. So I got some berries to throw in there too, just so I'd have something if it woke up and I wasn't here. But you got to pretty much watch it. So then I decided to look up and see what kibble it was. And as I'm looking it up, I realized I got the wrong kibble in this thing, because I always forget. I got a chart I printed out to keep on my side of my computer. What dinos take what kibble. But they take a while. As you can see, the purple is the torpor. It's already going down pretty drastically, and I haven't been here that long. And it just ate one time, and that's what it gets. This thing takes a long time. So I'm going to like jump through these things, and I already put the kibble in. As you see, I switched it over. I just didn't show you that part. So I'm going to skip through the times each time I check on it. At the same time I was taming this, I was taming a couple of Argies, and I kept flying around coming back. So I have to stay in the general vicinity. I can't leave too far, otherwise it'll wake up and I'll have to start all over. So I just keep checking on it. And every time I come back, you'll see the purple's down, which is the torpor, and that yellow line at the bottom, the taming bar, goes up a little bit. Takes forever. So like I said, we'll just keep jumping around and I'll keep showing you guys, but I'll tell you guys what happens here. Oh, with the raft thing, like if you find one, like on the island, is easy to do on the raft. You make a raft with a ramp and a trap on the raft. You just drive up to it, park next to it, and go peck it with an Argy. Fly the Argy or the pterodon, if you're flying a pterodon, over the trap, and it'll follow you onto the trap. Now, if you're crazy and you want to try something wild, do it on foot. And you don't even have to eat a rare flower, but eat a rare flower and see what happens. Yeah, that's really funny. So it just came back to it again. Every time I come back to it, I'm giving it narcotics. So you got to feed it. It takes about, with the kibble, this is like a level, close to 100. I think it was 90. It'd take about 140 narcotics or something. If you're doing this with berries, like early game, you're probably going to need like 200 narcotic. If you're doing it on PvP, just double that. Probably like 400 narcotics. These things take forever. Very, very long time. Even on a server like mine where I have the settings upped a little bit so they tame quicker, it still takes a long time. But there you go. You can see like every time I come back, it's a little bit. And this is me flying around for like 5 minutes at a time coming back. I filmed this for about 2 hours from when I knocked it out. So it about 1 hour and 45 minutes before it actually tamed. In real time, not game time. As you can see, it's dark on the game. I went through a whole night on the game. It's like morning time on the game. It's like it went through the whole night and it's almost daybreak. Takes forever. If you've ever seen The Sandlot, forever. Just joking. But yeah, forever. We shall call him the Beast. No, I'm just joking. I didn't name this thing at all, I don't think. There you go. You see how dark it is. Turn my torch out. It's almost morning though. There we go. But like I said, it takes a long time. So I'm just going to show you guys, take all the stuff out of its inventory, take a couple of pictures of it so I can post it. Turn my torch on here. Oh, I'm whistling it so it doesn't follow. Turn the torch on, get a good look at her or him. Take a couple of pictures. That's F12 on the keyboard if you don't know if you're using a computer. There you go. And took it out the trap. Look around a little bit more at it. But that is it, folks. That's how you tame a Therizinosaur using a trap and a wave room. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. If you like it, please subscribe.